Hello YouTube, it's Fred here from Hillians Bricks, and it's Friday evening, 9 o'clock here in the UK, and we're already up to Friday Lego Deals number 11, so this is the 11th episode so that we're doing this. So as always, we'll be going through the usual in terms of what deals are currently available uh, on retailer websites in the UK, right? So, but before I go there, I must say that from the last yesterday I seen a surge on my subscriber thing. I think it was the highest number of subscribers I had yesterday, which was a nice surprise. And today it seems to have continued. And as today, I just want to give a shout out to Pop's Block Shop YouTube channel as well, because he created a video, his vlog 118, and he actually featured our channel here, which was quite nice. So I just want to give him a shout out as well. If any of you go and visit that, just let him know that we sent you there. So hi Nisa. So yeah, quite pleased with that. So it was a nice surprise that. So I'm going to go through a few things as well. Before I go through as well, I just want to let you guys know as well that obviously I do this every week, every Friday, but there's lots of deals that come throughout the week, and I kind of struggle on how do I communicate that with the audience here who wants to know about deals. And because just an example, earlier in the week I managed to order the Ecto 1 for £119.69, but that was kind of gone within hours, right? So when I see those sort of deals, I want to share that with the community. So therefore I've set up a Discord chat channel. You need to be 13. Those are the terms and conditions from Discord. But if you are 13 or above, I've got the link in the description of this video on how you can join our chat channel. And when I see deals, I will post them on there. But there's also like other things, and I'm kind of still developing as I go along. But yeah, that's another avenue for you to kind of like find out deals and things that not necessarily going to be coming here on a Friday. Things that are happening throughout the week, I will add them there as well, so you can also snap them up when I see those good deals, right? So, gonna get started in a second. Just gonna have a quick drink. I'm glad it's Friday, I must say. And it's a bit of a mixed bag, I would say, this week in terms of the Lego deals. And I'm gonna go through them in a second. So I'm gonna start with Tesco again, as I always do. And let's just get cracking, right? So there's quite a few deals on, as you see, special offers. Some of them are also on sales in Sainsbury's, but these are marginally cheaper than Sainsbury's. So, because for example, this is £14.40 in Sainsbury's, it's £14 here. This one, for example, you can get Argos 2 for 30, so I wouldn't buy this one. But I like the Speed Champions here, the Ferrari F8 for £14. I've not really seen it that cheap for a long time, so that's quite a good deal, I would say. And you also got the Speed Champion set here, the Formula E Panasonic Jaguar. I've parted this out before, but those cars don't tend to sell quite well. So those are the sort of sets, and I like the tractor as well, £12. We've seen that price before. And you also got the monster trucks here, the two Technic sets. And my son actually got the Gravedigger one for his birthday from one of his class friends. So yeah, and I also mentioned that if you're looking at it from a part out perspective, this set here already featured in the top 10 of the best value ones, and as you can see, it's even discounted further. So based on that price, it'll be a really good part out value. Just be aware, I wouldn't order too many of those, because you know those corner pieces don't always sell well, or there's lots of supply in the market of them. So beware of that. So that's Tesco. Not the most exciting place, right? Next, we're going to go to Sainsbury's, as I mentioned. Nothing really stands out. I like the McLaren Speed Champion because that's about to retire, right? But if you were earlier in the year, you could snap up 2 for 15, so you could pick £7.50. If you're still looking to add more, £10.40 is not the worst deal. But yeah, there's definitely been better deals, and it's not really a set that's discounted now. But this was on the 2 for 15 for a long time. Similar, like you can see now, as the Ferrari F40 is still available for 2 for 15. So. But I think lots of people have this one snapped up, right? So even if you're looking at it from an investment perspective, it might be a while before you sell them, because lots of people have bought them. And you can see I mentioned the Ferrari here is also these sets here at £14.40. Remember, I just showed you on Tesco is only £14, so it's probably better to pick it up there. And it's pretty much the same sets, right? They're all on sale, so nothing special here. So one thing I will also highlight every time is that we tend to like cashback offers. So if you're looking for cashback sites, there's 2 cashback sites we recommend. Is Top Cashback and Quidco. If you're not signed up for them for free, there's a link in the description below as well, so you can sign up to those. So the first one I'm going to talk about is iwantoneofthose.com, because we just wanted to highlight something. As you can see, if you're a new customer, you get 5% cash back on Top Cashback, and if you're an existing customer, you still get 3%. So there are a few sets that are 15% off on iwantoneofthose.com, but they're kind of like, this is part of the Hut group, right? So if you look on Zavvi, which is kind of part of the same group, you'll see the same kind of layout, same sets, and there'll be a lower price, but it's basically with already the discount calculated in there. So it's very similar. There's one set I wanted to highlight that possibly stands out from this lot here, and it's the architecture White House. So yeah, it's £80, so it's £10 reduced already. But if you add another 15%, so that'd be another £12 off. So £68 for the White House, I think is quite a reasonable deal. So you're looking at £22 off. That's 25% discount versus RRP for this nice architecture set. So I think that's a not bad shout for that one. And then you can also get the cashback offer on top of that. So that's iwantoneofthose.com. So nothing else from me stood out here on this website, even though they say 15% off. I've seen prices better than this in the past, so that's why I don't think the others are worth shouting about. Just a reminder as well, you can get cashback offers as well for the official Lego website. So Quidco currently has the best deal, 7% for all other purchases, 3% if you buy exclusive stuff. And I just wanted to highlight, in case you're looking to buy the set that's coming out this week. So yeah, it's the new Lego Friends apartment that's coming out if you're a VIP member on the 19th of May. If you're looking out for that, make sure you go through the cashback site first, but those percentages might change daily, right? So check out which one has got the best rate on the date that you're looking to buy, and you can get that cashback on top of that as well, plus the VIP points clearly that you will accumulate as well. And just to let you know as well, later in the month, there's also a few Minion sets coming out. I think these are coming out the 24th of May. So there's 3 Minion sets as well. Just wanted to highlight those. So now I'm going to go on to another shop that I've frequently talked about. Nothing really stands out this week, but it's a website called Cool Shop. As you can see there, if you've been watching this every week, you see that the cashback rates do offer. At the moment it's 4.4%. We've had it as high as 6%. It varies, right? So 4.4% is still decent. And there's just one set here that I think is worth highlighting, and it's the Lego City Main Square. Because this normally retails, I think it's £170. You can see it's £130. It does take a few weeks to get here. It says 6 to 10 days. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks to be honest. But yeah, I've ordered a treehouse from here, but those get sold out. But it's worth checking the site out every day, because things get added and disappear quite rapidly. But lots of the stuff is overpriced, but sometimes you do get a good deal on here. Now, I'm gonna go talk about the bulk of the deals where I found right now, and it's pretty much with Hamleys. So Hamleys has got some cracking offers on, right? So I'm going to talk to you about them in a second. So again, make sure you take the cashback. Now the cashback has reduced, because it used to be as high as 10%, but you still get 6%. And as you can see here on Top Cashback, there's no threshold. Now if you go on Quidco, it's the same percentage if you spend over £80, but you get a lower rate if you spend less than £80. But yeah, here is regardless of the spend on Top Cashback, you get 6% for whatever you spend on Hamleys. Now I'm going to show you, there's actually 2 codes that you can use, and I'm just going to show you with the first set in the example. So it ultimately, it depends how much you plan on spending at Hamleys in terms of how to work it out. So you can already see here at the bottom here, if you spend £40 more, you get 10% off. And I would say you should only use this code NEW10 if you spend £100 or more. And I'll show you why. Because there's also a code that you can use, which is HMLDN10, which allows you to get £10 off if you spend £50, which is clearly is if you spend £50 or just above, that's almost 20% off, right? So I'm just going to show you an example here for one of the new sets. Hamleys tend to have the tendency of overpricing their Lego sets, but it seems like the new sets that they've come up with are not overpriced. They're basically the same as the Lego recommended retail price. So if we add this to the bag, for example, I'm going to go to check out. Oh, actually, I can go view bag, right? So I think there might be something else in there. Oh no, there's nothing else. And I'm going to show you now what I can do here. So you can see HMLDN10. If I put that in, because it's above £50, it brings the price down. Where are you? Come on. Yeah, here you see already. It takes a discount of £10 into consideration. So you see, if you only plan on spending this amount, it's worth doing this code. Now, if you wanted to order lots of various sets and you end up above £100, then clearly you get a bigger saving by using the code new 10 rather than just £10, because this code just gives you £10 off. If you spend over £100, you know, new 10 will give you a bigger discount, because clearly 10% of 100 is £10. So if you spend £150, you know, you get £15 off, and so forth. So definitely worth taking that into consideration. So there's a few sets I'm going to show that they actually have on here where you can either just, you know, combine them, where I think it's worth it, or you can just, you know, maximize either of these codes. So you've got this, obviously the Batman cowl. You've got also the new Star Wars one. They've got this one. Interestingly, what I saw here was the Lego Star Wars 501st Legion Clone Trooper set. It's actually discounted. So I'm not sure how many you can buy. That's the issue sometimes with Hamleys. They don't allow you to buy multiple or very few, because I think they don't necessarily hold the biggest amount of stock of certain things. But yeah, as you can see, that's already 10% discounted. If you were to spend over £50, you know, you might even get, you know, either use the £10 off code, or again the 10% if you're going to accumulate things. But yeah, that's a good set, I would say, to look for. Again, here, this one, not featured this one. This one's been discounted in many places, right? But remember, if you can then add a 10% off, and I'll show you here the example, right? Let's take this one to the bag, and let's remove that one. Okay, and I just want to show you, I've not actually tried this for this one, because in the past they didn't allow sometimes codes to be on top of it. So as you can see, it's still got the £10 code, but let's try the other code now. Let's remove this. Bet you won't work now. And let's try the other code, new 10. If all good, it's good, it should give me £17 off. There you go. You see, £17.50 off. It brings it down to £157.49 for this set, which is normally £230. And remember, you also get your 6% cash back on this as well, which on £150 is worth another £9. So this set essentially is below £150. So yeah, if you look around, you can get some good deals at Hamleys. There's a few more sets I wanted to highlight here. This one, again, look, Technic 42108, already discounted significantly. On this one, for example, if you just want to buy this one, you use the code HMLDN10, you get £10 off even more. So you end up paying £58 for a set that's worth £90. Good deal. What else do we have at Hamleys? Same for here, the Technic Dom's Dutch Charger from the Fast and the Furious. Again, £68. You can use that code as well to get £10 off. So there's a few sets that are already discounted. Again, I just want to show you here the new sets. They've got this one as well at Lego RRP. Again, you can use either code. Venom, again, this qualifies as well because it's above £50. And then the final one I want to highlight here was Lego City Tracks. It only allowed you to do 2, and earlier today this price was actually lower. They had it at $10.99, but I think that might have been an error. But still £15. Again, if you're looking for train track, you can buy some, and if you spend over £50, I would then encourage to use the HMLDN10 code. So that's it for Hamleys. So as you can see, quite an extensive list that I've just taken you guys through of sets that are worth it. And I would say from this week, they stand out as the place to go, in my opinion, to buy Lego. So we're just going to go to one more retailer before we move on to some Amazon. And the first thing I want to show you is not necessarily a deal, but something that I just saw that is now available in one of my, sets that I really like, and it's the Lego Ninjago City Gardens. They now have it available at Smith's, so it seems like it's now there as well, not just the Lego store. It'd be interesting to see if this one ever gets discounted, because clearly I already mentioned from a part out perspective, this set does really well. It's number 3 in my top 10 for the UK. I think it's the number 1 set in the US actually from a part out perspective. So yeah, They do sell this set now at Smith's toy store, and clearly you see they got it in stock. And there's one deal I wanted to highlight here on Smith's, and it's the Speed Champion set, discounted to 13 pounds off. If you're looking for this set, it's probably the cheapest that you can find right now. And now I'm going to move on to Amazon UK. There's not too many sets I'm going to highlight. I've got maybe, just counting, 7 sets left to go through. And I'm going to start with the first one from Amazon UK. Is this Marvel Avengers Tower. So as you can see, it is discounted by 15%. It's now £68. It comes with lots of the minifigures. I've actually parted out this set before. And some of those minifigures are worth quite a lot. So I think I sold 2 of these minifigures already for like £12.50 or £15 each for one of them. So yeah, they are quite valuable. So if you're looking at it from a part out perspective, the minifigures alone are quite a big deal. And I haven't sold any of those windows yet, but the windows I would imagine people are going to snap up at some point as well. And clearly other bricks are quite useful as well, like the greys and the blues. The only thing is you get quite a lot of those dark tan plates. But yeah, quite a good set, I would say. And for that price, it's not bad at all, right? See that everybody's very quiet tonight in the chat, so feel free to leave any comments. I've got my eye on the chat as well. I've got my, what's it called? My Surface Pro here on the left hand side where I can keep an eye on the chat. So in case you're wondering why I keep looking left, that's the case. That's what I'm doing, just to make sure that I'm not missing any messages from anybody. The next set on Amazon I'm going to highlight is this one, the Lego Architecture set, Statue of Liberty. See, 27% off. That's quite a substantial amount. If you're looking at it from an investment perspective over the long term, I think you won't lose your money on this one necessarily. But yeah, it's got quite a lot, decent amount of pieces. And I've got a few of these as well, and I paid a similar price, maybe even actually slightly higher. So that's why I think it's not a bad deal at all. And next, not the greatest, not the most amazing, but I just wanted to highlight these. And these are price match based on Smith's. It is the Lego Technic Jeep Wrangler, so you can get this from Smith's as well, 20% off. And I think it's even also on Argos the same price. And the last set on the, no, it's not the last, the penultimate set here. Might be the last one. I'm not sure. I think it's the penultimate one. It's the first time I've seen this set discounted anywhere. So it's not the biggest discount, as you can see, 8%. So I would still suggest you would buy this from the Lego store, purely because if you can do it online from Lego, you get that cashback offer that I showed you earlier of 3 to 7%. Plus you also get VIP points, which under normal circumstances they're worth 5%. So yeah, just wanted to highlight that now on Amazon it's the first time I've seen this set discounted. So quite surprised by that. And then I think, which one is this one? Oh yeah, this is the final one from the UK I wanted to highlight, and it's the Lego Technic McLaren Senna 42123. Again, this is price matched to what they have in Argos and what's available in Smith's right now. Then I checked some of the other Amazons. Amazon France was pretty much non-existent in terms of anything interesting. Same for Amazon Spain. And then I also checked Amazon Germany, and there's 2 final sets that I'm going to highlight. So the one thing I've noticed that a lot of the sets now on Amazon Germany do not come up with pricing anymore. And I'm just wondering if that's kind of like the Brexit that's truly kicking in now, that Amazon is starting to stop it and kind of like sell through Amazon.eu as a seller on the UK website. Yeah, I've just seen that lots of prices has disappeared from the German ones, but I found a few, and definitely some that are worth highlighting. And the first one is an architecture set, and it's the Lego Architecture London Skyline. So this set has been around for quite a few years, but the price you can see is €26. But I've done some checking in terms of how it works out in terms of pounds. If you buy one, it works out at £27.16 delivered into the UK. If you buy 2, it works out at £25.40 unit price. If you buy 3, it works at £24.81. If you buy 4, it works at £24.52. For a set, I think that the RRP is £45 in the UK for this. That's quite a good value deal. But do bear in mind the set has been around for a long time if you're looking from an investment perspective. So I do expect that lots of people will have this set, and it's going to take a while to sell them. I just wanted to highlight, but this is probably the price you want to be buying this set at. It's the cheapest out of all the Amazons that I have seen. You just can see here already on Amazon in Germany, there's new and used, there's 51 sellers already, so there's definitely a lot of people that have this set, so it won't sell very quickly if you invest from that perspective. But yeah, you know, it depends what your strategies of your pricing, right? If you just want to sell it later on at RRP, you probably sell it relatively quickly if you buy it this cheap. And then there's one final set that I'm going to highlight, and it's interesting because I've got two of them behind me, but not from this place where I bought it. This was my son's birthday this week, and he got this set, and it's the Ford Mustang. So it's it doesn't even give you the number here, the set number. Can't even see what it is. There it is, 10265. It's a beautiful build. My son absolutely loved building this, but you can see it's not the biggest discount, but it worked out as £107.98. So if you're looking for this set, this again is from Amazon Germany, and £107.98 is a delivered price into the UK. Also worth noting that Amazon, they do charge a foreign transaction fee if you just use a normal debit card, but that's included in that £107.98. If you have a card like Revolut where they don't charge you foreign transaction fees, it's worth paying in euros rather than letting Amazon convert it, because you'll likely get a better rate that way. But yeah, let me just switch back to my main screen. Those were pretty much all the deals for today. I would say definitely Hamleys is the site that excites me the most for this week. Also remember, I talked about that we now have a Discord chat channel, so check the link in the description if you have Discord. You can join us there, and throughout the week, as and when I see deals pop up, I will add them on there, because too often some of the good deals, they just go within hours, and there's no point me talking about it on a Friday for you guys to feel like, oh, why did I miss that one? So that will probably be the best avenue for you to kind of like stay up to date with all the latest deals that I spot as well. I will share them as soon as I see them. So yeah, I'm excited because I bought the Ecto one. Actually, I bought two of them from Amazon at £119.69, which I thought was an amazing deal, because the lowest I had seen that set at was about £145. So that should hopefully come at some point as well. But yeah, it seems it's very quiet in terms of the chat, so if you're shy, don't be shy, you can always leave a comment. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. We'll probably be back at some point over the weekend. Hello, Recurring Awesome, hope you're well. So yeah, we don't have any further things to share. So those were all the deals for today. But yeah, we'll definitely keep our eye out as always, and we'll keep an eye on our Discord channel if you're looking for some specific Lego deals. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, and we'll